Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hopefully, sehr gut. Back on a Thirsty Thursday. Don't normally stream today, but I'm going to be trying switching Friday and Thursday, because streaming on a Friday is a pain in the arse. It's a pain in the arsenic. Can't do it. Ich bin sehr gut. It's Mike. How's it going, Sir Mike? Thank you for swinging by. I just figured I'd play some tactics, because I'm toying with the idea of doing, like, reactionary... I hate using that word, because I feel like reaction stuff is, like, dead. But toying with the idea of doing other stuff on Thursdays. I just don't have anything ready, because I kind of made this change around, like, Tuesday. So I was like, well, I don't got nothing, so I'll just play this. Moosehead Studios, hey! So I was watching you play, and I picked it up. Tactics, do you like it? Nice! I think it's great. I'm pretty happy with it. I imagine they changed some stuff, but I mean, I don't have the original game committed to memory. I couldn't tell you what it was, outside of maybe some changes in the very beginning. But I'm liking it so far. I feel like some of the... dialogue's maybe a little thick sometimes, that they should have toned it down, but Mike says after he finishes both The World Ends With You games, he'll be playing Tactics. Nice! And Moosehead says they're enjoying it much more playable than the OG. Yeah, I think so. I'm probably going to play the OG again at some point, just because I really am very interested now. It's going to be like the one that stands on its own script-wise. Because even if you play the unenhanced version of this one, it's still based on the War of the Lions. And I just find it interesting that they changed some things. Like, they don't really say, like, the word God anymore. And I'm like, oh man. You know, it just... I don't know. So I'll probably play it again. But I do kind of agree. I think it's got some nice improvements. Like, I can speed things up here if I want. You slow stuff down, but I can toggle, like, the names over people, their life bars. It'll show you, like, their turn order. The turn order thing alone is, like, peak. I sometimes forget that it's there, and, you know, I'll go to do something and I'm like, whoopsie, you know. Go to make somebody cast a spell and it's like, oh, they failed, and the turn order's right in my face. So I've been grinding in my off time. You can confirm Wigref fight is still a biatch. Oh no, that's... I'm not even anywhere near that. Isn't that like chapter 4 that happens in? That fight's a pain in the butt. At least they give you the option to, like, leave, right? You can now leave those in... Oh, excuse me. In between fights. You lose your progress, but you can back out. Right there. I kind of find stuff like that really fascinating, because... harkens back to an era where it's like, this is what it was like, kids, before there was patches. You saved, you were potentially stuck. Most people probably were. Being able to reset your move, too, is like another awesome blossom thing. Yeah, like, I can't put this down. I'm like... But I haven't been playing the story. I've been saving that for streaming. I save now, but still have to head back out. I'm gonna grind. Yeah, I've been grinding. When I have like an hour to play something, I'll be like, I'll just fire up a few random fights and farm some job points or something. I've just been keeping the story for streaming, because I just don't really want to play anything else right now. Like, I was playing Ratchet and Clank, and I love those games, but I'm just like, it's such a pain in the butt. Balancing the audio, that's probably the hardest part, you know, but then I also have to switch cables around, and it's like, bleh. You know, I found that it's kind of weighing on me, so I'm like, I'll just keep it to Tomb Raider and this until, because I mean, Ninja Gaiden 4 is on its way anyways, so it's like I really don't need to play old stuff. Well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it, Moosehead. That's, you know, because it was kind of worrisome. Well, first there was, like, excitement when they announced this, And then everybody's kind of like, uh-oh, because you know how it is. They'll be like, guys, we're going to remaster this game. And we changed everything that you loved about it. So I'm kind of pleased to see that they didn't do that. I just figured I'd do a random fight here and let some folks trickle in. Whoa! Zappy. Say, we played Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, on Tuesday. I've got to be down to like a stream or two left of that. We got to be near the end. It's going good. Chris White pops in every now and then. He's been saving my butt. Because I'm like really not sure of myself now that I'm at the end. I'm like, I don't know where to go. That's right, now that I'm a Lancer, I can poke from 2 spaces away. My effort stick.
I have you now.
I pre-ordered Dragon Quest VII, Reimagined, and Prime 4 for Switch today. Nice! I got a pre-order Dragon Quest. I still gotta play the 3rd one. It didn't... I tried so hard. It like wasn't grabbing me. I don't know what it is. I gave it a shot. I kind of stopped playing it. I'm like, I don't know. I like Dragon Quest 3, but something about this version, it's just not speaking to me.
Are you alright?
My thanks.
Getting
Oh, thanks, Moosehead. That's awesome. Once I saw you play through, I liked the changes and picked it up. Fresh coat of paint. Woo! Glad to be of service. I'm glad I didn't turn you off from the game and you're like, ugh.
Take this.
That'd be a bad thing, right? Be like, oh, I'm gonna play this game that I love, and everybody watching is like, oh my god. I'd hate to be known for the one that ruined a good thing. Whee. Yeah, I have this for PlayStation and PSP. I still have my old copies, The War of the Lions, and I still have the original. It's insane what's like survived over the years and what hasn't. You know, I used to have so many games that I miss. And I'm like, why did I get rid of that? Let's see. Slow this guy. Wow, 100%. Yeehaw.
I must concentrate.
Can I poke him from down here? Let's try it. Oh, it's good to be a Lancer. He's like, you SOB.
Grovel.
Yeah, I'm pumped to get my hands on Ninja Gaiden 4. So hopefully I found out what was going... I think I found out what was going on with Tomb Raider. For anybody that was here, when we were playing Tomb Raider, some weird things started to happen. With like, I'd push some buttons, and the game would like reload checkpoints. It was like my buttons had gotten remapped. It was really strange. And I think it's my Elite 2. I think it might be malfunctioning. Because I was playing this earlier, and I noticed I couldn't adjust the camera like this, up and down. But everything else worked fine. And so I was like, huh, maybe it wasn't Tomb Raider. Maybe it was my controller. I've had this thing for like 2 years. I've taken pretty good care of it. But Xbox, it's very hit and miss with their controllers. And I had one do this once before that I had forgotten about. And it's probably going to sound real common to people that have experienced it. Sometimes when you're doing anything with a menu, it's most common on the dashboard, not so common in games. But for some reason, when the controller starts to like wig out, you'll try to be navigating a menu, and when you push one time on the D-pad, it like shoots through several selections. So I'd push it once, and it would like fly down here, almost like the D-pad is on turbo mode. And I don't know what causes it, but I was like, oh, that's right. I've had this happen before. I think it was with a regular controller for probably the Xbox One. And it was so long ago, I had forgotten. So I did some like research on it, and it doesn't sound like there's like a good fix for it. It's either replace the controller or send it in for repairs. But one thing I did see, no idea if it's true, but I tried it. Some people say it's because like some of the connections inside the controller can get like dusty or dirty or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. My controller doesn't seem dirty, but I guess dust is a thing. So I took some canned air to it, and it seems to be working now. So, no idea. But it's like, man, you spend all this money on stuff, you know. I don't even remember what the Elite 2 costs. It's like 120 something bucks. Whoops, sorry Ramza, but I get JP. And then it's like you have these weird problems, you know. It should almost be like a future-proof controller for that much money. Boom! Yeah, it's like, that's why I don't want to buy anything anymore. You know, you can never... Can't have any faith in these companies. It's like, I feel like for some of the freaking money these companies are asking, these controllers had better be perfect. You know, if I'm going to spend like $200 on a controller, I want it to last like 10 years.
I shall give my all.
Victory awaits.
The Geomancer now. Their ability changes depending on what tile type they're standing on. It's pretty cool too, because it doesn't take MP to use that move. I love guns. Look at the range on these things. I'm gonna advance the story after this fight. Boom!
The journey is never ending.
Oh, he's sad. You gonna blow up? How are you gonna do it? Fight's over.
I've not left to give.
Ramza. I saw Final Fantasy VII's getting like a super pack that's released. It's got what? Remake, Rebirth, I think Integrate, and it sounds like it's going to be on Blu-rays, like three discs. So it's like, yay! It's gotta at least hand it to Square. You know that they're bothering. Because I don't think to this day, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake ever got, like, a patch or an update or anything. That was a very solidly built game. I don't know about Rebirth. I imagine it's gotten updates, but at least Square is kind of trying, or at least whoever's in charge of Final Fantasy VII is. Alright, let's go to the mining town of... I'm just going to call it Gollum. So we can all buy that Final Fantasy VII thing, and then they'll do it again when Part 3 comes out. They'll be like, buy the complete trilogy. I have a thief for poaching. I don't think I'm going to bring him, though.
Yes, of course. Ever ready. I'll do...
Stadio is my chemist.
It's time.
It's time. Oh, it's... Olin. Or Orlin, whatever his name is now.
Hear that?
It's Santa. See, all I had to do was stay put, and they'd have had no idea.
It would appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
Protect Orin. Orin?
So,
I'm used to the old names. Olin, I think it was. Oh, dude, he walked right into, like, the middle. I bet it's just a bunch of thieves. Hopefully they're not gonna steal my crap. Don't charm him. Look, how's that even gonna work? That thief looks like she's, like, 12. Mustadio.
Better than ever. Best proceed with caution.
Should have equipped something that protected against that.
Ready and able.
He's gonna get clapped. Ouch! Oh, what is he hitting him with? A gun? Oh yeah, he's got a bigger gun.
I must.
Well, I think he's dead. Where's Mustadio going? Because I'm gonna have to snap him out of it. Do I even know the move for snow? Yeah, I do. Snowstorm. I'd hit him. I don't want that. I like that. No charge time. It can inflict status ailments. Lay of the land complete. That must be geomancers.
Power thrust.
Brrr.
What a place to die.
Well, I'm gonna have to hit him. Snap out of it, doofus. Oops.
Here I go.
Very good. Alright.
A little healing.
By the stars above!
He's an interesting character, because you never get him on your team completely anyways. And he's got a very interesting... Oh, he's doing it again. Dude, you're gonna be dead. You're not gonna live long enough to do that.
No turning back.
Let's kill this bloke here. Dude, I gotta get a potion to his sorry butt.
Has my luck run out?
Yes. Come on, but
Celestials!
better work on more characters or I'm screwed. Nope, still didn't get that mediator or whatever he is. Maybe if that wasn't there. Well, Mustadio's gonna get a turn. I wonder if he'll be able to reach. See what I mean? Look what that does. It, like... I think they got, like, disable, immobile, stop. Like, that really messes him up. Shame you don't get him on your team, right? Then you'd be, like, unstoppable. 'Cause, yeah, if he wasn't... That dead body wasn't there, maybe I could heal vertically. I'm not sure if it works. Voidical. We'll see. And I love that they're always on level terrain, so I can't hit them with that. Snowstorm, my favorite.
Come then.
Nah, I don't think Mustadio's going to be able to get up there. What a nasty place.
What to do?
No. Might need jumping shoes or something. 'Cause, yeah, he did. There ain't no way I could throw a potion up there. No. He had to move in like the most... like, dumbest spot. Really? Steal my crap?
Oh dear.
Dude, heal yourself. You need something a lot stronger than that, brother. Son of Orlando and all he's got is a potion. Come on. Thunder God Sid could get whatever he wanted. Oh, nice. Critical hit, falls dead. Oof, dude, that would stink to get a knife in the top of your head. hit by lightning while you're standing on top of a chimney. And then Mustadio's going to be able to get him. Yeah. One hopes. Maybe I better not move there. Probably not going to be any better. Looks like I'm like standing on the air.
Right then.
Alright, now let's see if he can throw it. Oh, I thought he knew X Potion. Oh my god, he's like impossible to heal. I'm putting my characters in like the worst place imaginable. Ah, dagnabbit.
We're stronger together.
Well now.
I bet Rems is just over here trashing everybody.
Fall! Damn it!
Onward.
There's a thorn in my side. See, if only he was standing right where she was.
Looking grim.
Dude, you're gonna need, like, some Red Bull. Woohoo!
My time is now.
Stop wears off, does nothing. Drink another potion, butto. Yeah, go where the guy with the gun can get you. Smart move. What's his weapon? A book? Power of the written word. Maybe he read him things he didn't want to hear. Maybe he's reading that new Milk Farm book with the Minotaur. Oh, man. Dude, this is either going to be like really close or I feel like he's actively trying to lose the fight because he keeps moving to where like I can't. I'm just going to have to give somebody like a ridiculous jump stat. Like he basically got us killed. Like he's actively trying. I have to give Mustadio like super jump boots.
I must act wisely.
Yeah, I can't get up there. Maybe I'll just have Ramza. Maybe if I had given Ramza spiked boots.
Has my luck run out?
It's gonna run out, dude. Yeah, pretty soon he's not gonna have enough health to survive. And he, like, I love how he keeps moving to a spot that's like not conducive for me getting a potion up there. Thanks, dummy. Like he finally got, and I still can't heal him because now he's way over there. It's like if Saving Private Ryan, he was always running away from them and getting into more trouble. It's like, dude, stop moving. And he's like, no.
If I die, so be it.
Everybody drinking potions now. Alright, can Mustadio finally heal him? Is he finally in the right place? Oh, hallelujah. I'm just gonna dump this on your head, buddy.
My apologies.
Yeah, I accept your apology, idiot, for giving me all this freaking grief.
Oh, fine.
Just don't get back into trouble. Yeah, read your book. Yeah, he must be reading like really bad fiction or something. A pair of power gauntlets. Oh, yes. Ouch!
Now is the time.
So how was everybody's day? I worked. Who didn't? Hated every minute of it.
Right.
But I survived. About another week, I won't have to do it anymore. Then I'll just have to move on to something else. That stinks. Be like, alright, I'm free. Time for another job.
My turn. I have you now.
Dude, if the afterlife is anything like life, I'm just gonna cry. Curl up in a ball and cry. Imagine getting to the afterlife and they're like, you're just in time. An opening just opened up. There's a spot at this cubicle over here.
A persistent lot.
I'd be like, oh, send me back.
To me entrust the dance of stars, for one and the same we are. Celestial stasis!
Orin is the real Dancing with the Stars.
Right then.
Dude, he needs some, like, battle boots or something. Look at this. It's probably because I'm moving in snow. He's just hampered by it.
How about that, eh?
Let me see.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Try to slow this turd. Failure. Really? That's not snow? Apparently I don't know the ability for that tile. He's gonna keep trying. I might as well hang out. Everybody's gonna start to turn into crystals.
Celestial stasis!
Ooh, finally got him. Stop, disable, and immobilize.
What to do?
Finally. He ain't going anywhere. Or she. Dude, these things need to hurry up and turn into boxes and stuff. Ooh, aim 3 and 4. Nice. Ivalice takes them.
Come then.
Yeah, I want to get all these like free abilities and items and stuff.
A fine mess.
Is he gonna go read a book? Yep. Oh, can you imagine that? Somebody freezes you in place and reads a book to you don't like. Just for the JP, I figured. Actually, wait a minute, I don't have to do that.
Hold still. Time to retaliate.
Anything for the J. I gave it all for the JP. The JP.
I must concentrate.
Oh, Germanus boot. Are those jump, move and jump? Is that item I'm thinking of?
Here I go.
It's both.
A persistent lot.
Keep reading. He's gonna do it too. He's like, it's story time. Oh my god! Dude, I didn't get all my stuff because of you. There's a couple bodies I was waiting for them to decompose. Battle folio. He had other plans. He got tired of waiting. He's like, alright, that's it.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai. And yours?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
I see. Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as
Try
well.
not to piss off any thieves, bro. Oren's a good guy, right? I don't think he's... It's a very interesting way they weave the plot.
God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
I will do the best I can.
Like, one of the things I like about how they did the story... I think I've mentioned this already, and I could be slightly off. I feel like Ramza's not even, like, the most important... He's not the guy's name you see, like, in the history books, so to speak. But you play as him. It's like the names like Delita and all them that you see. But I believe Oren is... And he ends up, like, telling the story at a certain point. So it's kind of neat. I like stuff like that. It's almost like, you know, Frodo's the ring bearer, but, like, Sam's carrying his butt. You know? It's like, he's not the most important character, but he is at the same time.
That's the spirit.
Old Tappa's will. I don't really bother with these right now and do those on my own time, because... Can I buy that new gun that I got shot in the face with? There's like a few different guns in this. What do you sell, sir? Sticks? Bags? Poles? Hats? I don't think he has anything new, really.
May I come?
I did get them boots, though. Let's see what Stods has. Oh, he's got that ring on. That's probably why he sucks. Oh, that's, like, redundant. I shouldn't have it set up that way. Yep. Movement and jump. Alright. Royal City of Lazalia? Lazalia? Is it?
Sit, won't you? You surprise me, Ramza. I did not think to see you here in Lazalia. Alma's been worried sick. She'd be delighted to see you.
Zalbarg,
What is it? You've a grim look about you.
Can you not end this fighting?
Came all this way to say that.
What purpose can it serve? We Beowulfs have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown. And now we fight for no more than our own glory.
As ever, you see only what lies on the surface. Do not speak of that which you do not understand.
It is you who does not understand, brother. This war has been plotted to some unseen purpose. Dukes Larg and Goltana are only puppets in some shadow play.
A shadow play. Pray, tell how it ends.
I do not know. But consider the abduction of Princess Ivalice from Auburn Monastery. It was staged. A ruse to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent.
Staged.
I was there, Zalbarg, and I know all that followed. Princess Ivalice was ultimately to be slain, but someone intervened. She lives, and is now in Goltana's care. Had the assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor and rallied its banners against him.
And who would go to such lengths?
The one responsible is our Lord Brother, Dystark.
Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in this business with the princess?
So you knew naught of this? Even so, you must know what Dystark is capable of.
Enough! Who have you become that you do not trust your own brother, your own flesh and blood?
Zalbarg, you speak of trust, yet am I not your brother too? Why will you not trust me?
What have you ever done to inspire my trust? The mistake was my own. Until today, I'd looked on you as a true brother. But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You're not fit to bear the Bael's name. Begone from my sight!
Whoopsie.
You cannot mean that.
Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I have urgent news.
This dog's a douche.
The Thunder God has broken through our lines to get a pass.
Oh, the Thunder God.
To strike so swiftly from Bessalad. His title's well earned indeed. Summon the War Council. All of them.
My lord.
War Council's gonna be like, nope. Thunder God Sid! Nope, 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 nope. They'll be like those aliens from Sesame Street that are like, yep, 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 yep. And they go, nope, 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 nope. Oh, Sid. Sid. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, fight. Fight. Nope, 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 nope. That's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, Thunder God Sid, huh? Oh, well, I have a doctor's appointment that day. Sorry.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. Will that be all your interest? Anything else I can help? Rumors, eh? Need anything else?
Come back soon.
Looking for all after all.
Alright, so you got anything? Let's see what he got here. I miss those little aliens from Sesame Street. The things that stick with you through life.
May I help with all
I can't remember what I did at work today, but I can remember their little... Oh, book. Book. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's, Lesalia Castle Postern. I think Zalbag figures it out, but I think it's too late by the time he does. It's like, oh, Zalbag, you are one of the good ones. Alright. Placed up to 5 units. Well, this is a fine howdy-do. Want me chemist? Let's bring me a time mage. I'll bring me Agrius. Let's bring Thomasine.
Let us begin.
Forward.
Forward.
Ramza, wait!
I'm sorry, Alma.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
I like Alma.
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Isn't this where I get branded a heretic?
Delita lives, Alma.
Wonder if they'll keep that language in the game.
But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Ivalice's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Ivalice, thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Ivalice's abduction?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra.
She did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. And I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma, please.
Ramza Beov, if I am not mistaken. Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of
Oh,
Inquisition.
the music's gonna kick in.
I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy.
Yeah.
Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor? Here?
You must run, Ramza! Quickly!
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Uh-oh. They're playing dirty now. Yeah, it's because Ramza knows. So they're gonna try to... They call it lawfare nowadays. Guess it was holy lawfare back then.
I must concentrate.
Oh, that's right, Alma's here. Could she do anything? Oh, she can. Cleric. Look at this dink. Celebrant. Alright. Well, let me think. I'm not gonna run off just yet.
I must do all I can.
Try to get everybody, like, beefed up. Onward. Put it in O for onward. Let's get everybody in this Aistja. It's a cool spell.
Stay focused. I shall have my thanks.
Oh, nice. He got it anyways.
What to do?
It's a shame she's not permanent. Shoot this dude in the face. You deserve it, brother.
Come then.
Have the high ground at least. Can't reach anybody, but can intimidate them with the fact that I stand on the railing. Look how confident I am that I won't fall. It's got to strike fear into them. Look at their balance. It's insane. He's like, you all go up first. Pawns?
Nothing to fear. Where am I needed?
My turn.
Big the cat style. Alright. Aw, he's out of range. Whatever. I get another turn before he does. Whoosh. Hollowed bolt. Oh, they lined up nice for me.
Newfound strength.
What is the ability from here? Contortion? Has a chance of inflicting stone. Well, we know that's not going to work, because that'd be too good. Geomancer's freaking awesome.
I will ascend.
This isn't...
Ooch.
Here I go.
Let's have Stadio take this guy out.
And stay down!
You got me.
If I were to cast something, when would it go off? Right away. Try to dump on this group down here. Ah. My range. I'd have to move like right up in the front. Oh, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be worth it. See what happens. Yeah, enjoy it, guys.
I must concentrate.
That was foolish of me.
Know you not what you do, Ramsar Beowulf? Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the Oracite he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god. If that is not heresy, then pray tell what is.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy Oracite are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held. And he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
That's just gonna piss him off.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears. Justice will
It's kind of like trying to have a discussion with someone nowadays. Their minds closed off. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Leave this to me.
Oh, Agrius is gonna talk.
Confessor Zalmor, 'tis I, Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. Do you remember me?
That I do, my lady. Yet why does the scion of House Oaks fight?
Hey, Chris, what's up? Thanks again for the Tomb Raider help. I can't thank you enough.
Know that I have just reasons for joining with him. Such matters aside, Ramsar Beowulf is no heretic. That which he speaks is the truth.
The truth? You too would claim that the Cardinal became a Lucavi? Obscene! Even should such demons exist, they could never tempt a pious man such as His Eminence. The heretic deceives Lady Agrius. That is the...
Oh my god.
He is a cunning one indeed.
She has repressed toxic masculinity. Let's see if I can toast. Didn't really want to do that so early, but I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of getting to heal.
Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours!
Pew. Chris White says, not much, just got off work. 4 hours turned into 8. Oof. Sorry to hear that. It's only supposed to be a half day? Those are the worst. My apologies. Thanks for swinging in, though. It's always nice to see you.
It seems we're all right.
Yeah, so I'm counting on you. You're going to be carrying me for the rest of the game.
Thankfully. But please, no more needless risks. None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Aurosite?
Look, I haven't forgotten. Like, I think you saved my butt when I got to that overturned Jeep, the Jeep that was on its side, and I needed one of the parts to upgrade the motorcycle with, like, the turbo. I'm blanking on the nitro, whatever the heck we got. And the gems in the, like, lion head mouths there, or whatever they were.
Could the Church of Glabados be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain?
Ramsar, you mentioned Aurosite. Have you truly seen the stones from the fables?
This game, Final Fantasy Tactics, have you ever heard of this one? This came out in, oh my god, when did the original come out? Was it like 90, it had to be between like 97 and like 99 or something like that.
If Aurosite is real, then I think I may have seen it once too.
What? Where?
You've never heard of it? Do you like Final Fantasy? Do you like strategy RPGs and stuff like that?
First you have to promise that you'll take me with you.
You persist in this? Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me.
Then I have nothing more to say.
Then I think you're in for a treat. If you've never played this before, it's a fantastic game. There's a reason. This game has quite the following. There's a reason for it. It was like oh my gosh, it was like the Game of Thrones of its time. You know, just this insanely epic, like, political, religious, just an amazing story that Square pulled out of its butt, seemingly, and then was, like, never able to match it with any of the other Final Fantasy Tactics games.
Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger.
I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I too...
The Inquisition.
They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dice Dog will protect me? He would never do anything that might endanger House Beowulf.
No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great. You must explain everything to Zalbarg, and bid him beg the forgiveness of the Church. For you, at least, it is not too late.
The one I saw. It was in Aubon. A crystal, engraved with the mark of the Virgin Maid.
Virgo. I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbarg and do as I have said.
And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember?
True. I would not be welcome in the church's halls.
So you need me after all?
Fine, but only until we reach Aubon. When it is done, you will return to Zalbarg.
I promise.
I will hold you to it.
Yay, Alma!
Let's be on our way.
Great voice actors. Nailed it. I wonder if she's still gonna say she wished she had been born a man. And this, you always got to worry about stuff like that in current day.
Greetings.
She'll probably just say she wished she had never been born.
Safe hands with me.
What system is this on? I know it's on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. I'm not sure about PC. Most stuff seems to come to everything, but that's the only one I'm unsure of. I know it's on like all the major consoles, though. I'm playing on Xbox. Even though Microsoft's running Xbox into the ground, I don't know. I still try to enjoy it. I just dodge all their crap, you know. Try not to fall into their stupid traps.
This is your grand benefact.
But you can get it on just about anything. Mike says you got it on PS5. Yep. Yeah, Chris, I don't know what they're doing. It's almost like they're trying to kill it off. And I heard things got even worse. I guess they lost a lot of money from like foregone Call of Duty sales. What was it, like 30 million or 300 million or something like that? And it's like, oof. And it makes you wonder, like, who's steering the boat. You know, it's like all Microsoft had to do is, you know, you give everybody, like, the day one releases, right? But, like, maybe hold Call of Duty back and give people, like, a $10 or $20 discount or whatever if they're Game Pass members. Like, they could have got something. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't even think they know. They just do whatever they want, I guess.
This is benefact. May I help with who needs outfitting?
But I've spent so much time being on Xbox. I mean, ever since the well, I started with the original, but the 360 is really where I grew roots, I guess you could say, because that's when you started building like achievement profiles, and later on in the system's life, they started giving everybody like free cloud storage, which I think was a very smart move, because I ended up with hundreds and hundreds of hours worth of like Star Ocean, for example, saved in the cloud, and you didn't have to pay money for it, which was a brilliant move, whether they realized they were doing it or not. And it's what kept me in the Xbox ecosystem. Even though I skipped the Xbox One, I didn't jump on until the One S. I just like it. I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it. Just like Xbox, even though they just seem to be doing everything they can to sink it. I think I see the potential in it. You know, it's like they're great consoles. They just it's stupid idiots running the company. Just Mike says he was mainly on 360, only had a few original Xbox games. Chris says did the same thing, went back to PlayStation. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a moment where, because like I have the PlayStation 5, I don't really use it. I think I've just kind of, there's something weird about Xbox. I don't know what it is. Couldn't really explain it to you. Alright, I guess we'll just go to where we're supposed to go. I think it's kind of like, I think Phil Spencer, I don't remember who it was. I think somebody talked about why the Xbox One was like a bad generation for them to lose. Because PlayStation 4 and Xbox One was where a lot of people really started building digital libraries. And I'm not one of those people. I could probably count the amount of digital games I have. It's very few. But for me, it was the save files. You know, that was where my save files got backed up. Because I think with PlayStation, if you don't pay for PlayStation Plus, you have like so many months, I think, and then your saves are like kapoof. So I've probably lost a lot of precious save data that I don't even realize I've lost over the years because PlayStation has just wiped it. Whereas Xbox, I think that was a good move they made. I wish they had touted features like that more. Like, to think that for the last, what, decade, they could have given people free multiplayer. That's like all they had to do. If I was Microsoft, I would have been like, hey, you don't need to be Xbox Live, you don't need to be Game Pass, you can play whatever you want multiplayer for free. Boom! That would have been huge. That would have gotten people into Xbox. They caught the psycho from work. Oh, you told me, is this a dude like covered in blood? Oh my god.
Be strong, Elder. Speak to me.
Lady Alma, what are you doing here?
God be good. Who did this to you?
You must leave this place at once, child. It is not safe.
Thank God they caught him. He didn't.
Men have come seeking the stone.
A Zodiac stone. Then it is as Alma said.
Now I forget, was this person like mentally ill? Were they like high or drunk or not sure? Because like, I don't know, you gotta... They'd sound discriminatory, but like if somebody's a psycho, you gotta like, you know, you can't let them wander around. Because yeah, you never know what they're gonna do. Not that there's an excuse if somebody's like drunk or high and does it, but...
The Virgo stone is one of the crown jewels of Ivalice. It was given into our keeping when Lady Ivalice was brought here for her fosterage, as proof of her royalty.
And the ones come to take it, who are they?
You are Alma's elder brother, Ramza Bey.
Heretic himself.
I beg you, my son, leave them be. Block their way and they will only cut you down.
I'm something of a cut them down myself.
Bloody stone! Have patience. It's here somewhere. We need only look harder. Come, this leads to the lower vaults.
Not sure you stayed out of it. I think I remember you saying you kind of... Smart move, smart move.
They have branded me a heretic. Am I to assume the stones I now possess are the reason? Are the men who seek them behind all this? Who are they? Please, I must know.
Very well. You are caught in a web, Ramza. And the spider who spins it is the Church's highest authority. High Confessor Marcel himself. He and his followers seek to restore the Church to prominence. They have set Dukes Larg and Goltana against one another in the war's wake, that the people might grow wearier still of conflict.
I see. The longer the fighting lasts, the weaker the Dukes become, and the more the people lose their faith in the crown. This would allow the High Confessor to further his influence.
Gathering the stones is part of that endeavor. He seeks to form the Zodiac Braves anew.
And in so doing, he would win the adoration of the masses. But Elder, the Cardinal used his stone to infuse himself with the strength of the Lucavi. If that is the true power of the Zodiac stones, then it is a terrifying thing indeed.
The High Confessor also craves might. As terrifying as you say it is, that power too may be his object. The power to rival entire armies. Ramza, you are unlike your brothers. You remind me a great deal more of your late Lord Father. You may well have what is needed to put a stop to the High Confessor's ambitions.
Wait here. I'm going after them.
And I with you.
We cannot leave Elder Simon here alone. Find a safe place to hide. Wait there with him until I return.
Very well.
I'll leave the stones with you, lest the worst befall me.
Then I'll cast them into the Bugros Sea. I trust that will suffice. It pains me that I can do no more.
Oh wow, she still does say it.
How I wish I'd been born a man like you.
Come now, Alma. You have a strength all your own. I would be lost without you.
Ramza.
Now, take Elder Simon to safety.
See, that's what we need nowadays. Like, I'm glad they didn't change it. Just because you expect it, you know? So it's nice to see that they didn't. Oh. Multi-stage fight. I love these new maps they added. It reminds me when you're playing Mega Man and you're going through Wily's castle. You can see. It's over, Wily! And now the world is mine! Does anybody remember Mega Man 8? Jump, jump. Slide, slide. Jump, 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 jump. You're like, whoa, what? You know, I'm not like a huge fan of Mega Man 8, but man, that game had some banging music, though.
I won't disappoint.
I can still hear the music that plays in my head when you're selecting which boss, which level you want to tackle. Oh, so good.
Leave it to me.
Mega Ball. I remember that, Mike. You were going to buy the game. You're like, ugh, Mega Ball. It's like, you don't have to use it. I forgot about him.
Understood, sir.
Wow, I make a lot of noise.
The crest of the Knights Templar. So they act for the High Confessor. Formidable though they may be, we cannot back down. They are the ones behind this war. We put them to rout. No matter what, we must protect the stone.
You know, we could just get a nice cement truck, back it up to this place, and just go to actually, you know what we need? We need Flex Seal. With the power of Flex Seal, no one will ever get your Zodiac Stone. That sucker's gonna stay buried.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what you need.
How to proceed?
He's dumping it in and he's like, I'm gonna need a bigger monastery. To demonstrate, I sawed this monastery in half. Oof, he's got a good block. You know what? Let's get a haste going. Let's get some Ovaltine in us.
Trust in yourself.
Some of that sweet, tasty Ovaltine. That'll get us going. Oh, wait a minute. I mean to use this. Flex Seal sucks. I've never used any of those Flex products. I'm gonna just guess it's probably not as sensational as it's made out to be. He's got a bunch of them, right? Flex Seal, Flex Tape. I'm gonna need a bigger divorce. I've never bought... I've always wanted to try some of those, like, ridiculous things you see on TV. But it's like... What do I have to try them on, you know? I don't have a car I can saw in half.
I must act wisely.
Like, I never tried OxyClean. Never tried any of that stuff. I always just assumed if it was on TV, it was BS. It's just... I'm a very, I don't know if cynical or jaded is the way to look at it. That's always how I kind of see it.
I've come a long way.
Like, oh, it's on TV, it must be crap. I wouldn't make it. Can I poke him? No. Damn it. I really want to rush in there? Probably not. Let's see what happens. Can I poke two people? Is he going to get in the way? He got in the way. Get Swagrius in here. Knock some people down. Okay, so what can we do here? I got Stop, Doom, Instant KO. I think that only hits one person, though. Yeah. Silence, Confusion. I don't think I have good chances of hitting him with that. Let's see if we get lucky and inflict Stop.
Gods above.
Sometimes you get lucky.
For my lady.
Here I go.
Can I shoot him from up here? Hallelujah.
And stay down. I can't go on.
Dude needs Flex Seal. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what we got. I sawed this Lancer in half! Sorry, it's a Dragoon now. I think it was Lancer in the original game. Oof. Stings, man. Really, bro? Wait, I cast haste on... Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I got job points. You're welcome. Dude, I don't remember doing that. I'm losing my mind. Oh, is this like a summoner, too? Oh, no, it's a summoner. I thought there was 2 time mages. I'm losing my marbles. I'm like that character from Hook. Toodles? What was his name? Lost his marbles? Oh, he's disabled, so whatever. Can't. Not Toodles. That guy. He's disabled now. Wait, I don't want to move there, right? They're casting a spell. Hey, Fiery Soul. Always good to see. Flex Seal is just overpriced rubberized spray, like proving seal or roof leak repair spray.
I must concentrate.
We're supposed to get a storm, but it hasn't come yet. Oh yeah, we got some wind and rain. Be safe. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. It was just mostly windy, but Toodles was disabled too. Yeah, it did come out quite the way I intended. I was like, wait, that guy over there is disabled, not Toodles. But I guess he was. Yeah, he was kind of loopy. He was like simultaneously loopy, but like also the most sane one. It's one of those weird ones where it's like,
I'm sorry. What to do?
dude, I gotta get Mustadio set up with X Potion. I always turn Mustadio into a chemist. Supposed to get Frost. Oh yeah, we got yeah, we live in like a similar area, right? We're like hours apart. It's gonna get down to like what, 35 tonight, I think, where I'm at. It's pretty cold. I'm like not ready for that, but I'm also glad it's not 90 degrees during the daytime anymore. Hell with that. Nothing like getting in your car and looking at the dash and it tells you it's like 101. You're just like, great. have to touch this stupid wheel to drive this thing. It's 100 degrees in here. You're like driving with your fingernails. Yeah, I've had to do that more times than I can count. You gotta bring like pot holders with you to drive your car. Cause you get in that thing, it's like an oven. Why are you wearing pot holders? The steering wheel's hot. Yeah, it'll warm up a little. I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking when it's my kind of weather.
So this is Virgo, and what a beautiful maiden she is.
To the lower vaults.
Uh-oh. They found their adult magazines down there. The Ivalice centerfolds. Save progress. See if we can,
Yes?
Oh my god, X potion. Like, what am I doing? You chill out, see you next time. Oh, Chris, you taking off? See ya. Thanks for popping in. I always appreciate it. It's good to see the regulars. I'm glad I have some already. It means a lot to me. I've been streaming for what? I think I started in May-ish. Next week ought to be harvest ready for my Northern Lights babies. Harvest ready. What does that mean? Northern Light babies. Not following. I feel like I should know what you're talking about. What was I doing? Can't walk and chew gum.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, and I've meaning to tell you, Fiery Soul, I watched, I think I'm up to part 4, The Porch. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't judge me. And I went back and watched Removing Dead Trees part 1, because I somehow watched part 2. I was watching part 1, and I was like, wait, this doesn't sound familiar at all. Next thing I know, you're cutting a camera off of a tree. And I'm like, wait, I don't remember any of this. So I was like, how did I miss this? I watched part 2. I kind of jump around. It's like I do watch some Porch, and then I was like, all right, Dozer vid. Like, I don't know what it is. I appreciate the variety. Oh, hemp. Oh, okay. Whee! So I get it now. Alright, let's see here. More and more of these. Alright, that's all those regular abilities. Nature's Wish sounds pretty good. And the ocean. Quick. Oh, should I learn Meteor? Too late. Alright. Yeah, I think I saw that, right? But then you were like, the driveway's got to get done anyways. You do a lot of work, man. You should come fix my property. It's all freaking screwed up. I was out trying to clean up some weeds today. And I have like these 2 flower beds in the front of the house. And I'm like scraping and yanking weeds out of there. And there's all these like cords that are buried there. And I'm like, what the hell are these? Like one end of it goes under the driveway where they've paved. And one end of it comes out of the underside of the house. They just look like power cords, like you would plug something in. And I'm like, what the frick are these? There's two of them. There's like one on each side. I'm like, what the hell is plugged in here that's running into the driveway? And they're not buried either. They're right there on top of the dang soil. I hate this house. There's crap buried everywhere. When I first moved in and I was cleaning up, I was digging trash and glass and all kinds of stuff out of like we have like a stone wall out front. It's just full of trash. So whoever lived here before me, this must have been like trailer trash people, because look at this maze.
Ramza Beowulf. The mongrel follows our scent. Mayhap it is for the best. I, Isilud Tengil of the Knights Templar, draw my steel in the name of the Father...
How does he know I'm here?
...and Saint Ajora. You will return the stones you carry.
Joke's on you, gave me my sister. Oh, wait,
Return? You speak as though they are church property, but the gods intended them for all men.
I love that they're just like kind of shouting into the hallways here. Hello, hello, hello. It's like...
Hear me, Isilud, and hear me well. The stones belong to the people. The church has no claim
Power to the people.
All I will offer you is mercy, and naught more. Lay down the stone you've taken, and you may flee with your lives.
I've no more need for your mercy than for you. My blade will teach you a lesson in humility.
Uh-oh. Defeat Isilud. Is he gonna run out so I can one-shot him? I feel like the leaders get really careless in this version. Oh my god, they're gonna talk.
Why do you persist in this foolish resistance, Ramza? Ah, wait. I dare say I can explain it. Though you are a Beowulf, you refuse to follow the example of your lord brothers. The reason? You live only to defy those you should obey. Some would blame your illegitimacy, but I would venture it was your choice. For all you were blessed with, you allowed your bastard birth to embitter you.
I'm a bastard.
Expressing your anger through defiance, you came to define your very nature.
Chiba. Is that how you pronounce that? Chiba.
But you could not be more wrong about mine. It is
Cannabis.
I am a Beowulf, I do not heed my brothers. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice. It is not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father devoted his life to the defense of our people in the 50 Years' War. Countless soldiers took to battle beneath our banner and made the ultimate sacrifice for the kingdom. We fought for justice then. Righteousness was on our side. House Beowulf cannot now turn from its purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy.
You would speak of justice? Full oft it is but greed dressed in noble finery. If you truly believe as you claim, then fight with us. Help us tear down the monarchy and nobility both. The Church of Glabados envisions a world devoid of class divides. A world where all men can live as equals. Saint Ajora spoke of such a utopia. It is the promised land he foretold. Fear and doubt worry the hearts of the people, leaving small room for fealty. You see this. Ivalice lists Ramza and threatens to founder. Should we fail to right her course, this storm will claim her.
It is the church that churns the waves. You orchestrate this entire conflict. You claim war to be the proper cause for Ivalice.
Change does not come without cost. Revolution requires martyrs, and we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us, as your once friend Delita has. The Father bear witness.
They talk a lot in this version.
Were it justice you desired, I would...
Oh my god.
But what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people only to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones.
Listen. Okay, I want to make a point here. I like this game, but this is a problem that a lot of like JRPGs have. A lot of RPGs, but JRPGs I feel like especially. There's a time and a place for dialogue. Like, they have cutscenes. That's where the characters talk. It's clearly understood. It's not when you're meant to be playing. Okay? But then, it's like, here's a battle. Okay? Set your team up. Okay, fight. And then they start talking. And then they just don't stop. And it's like, it's not bad dialogue. It's just like, this is kind of what they did to Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, that I hated. They went back and they took the empty space where the player was playing and they put more talking in there. So if I had a gripe with this so far, even though the dialogue's fine, at least it's interesting, right? It's like, you need to stop going back and saying, alright, this is all the dead space where the player is actually enjoying themselves and playing the game. Let's put 15 hours of dialogue in here.
We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that.
Few would consider it divine miracle when a man is made a demon. When Cardinal Delacroix offered up his body and soul to the Orison,
Cardinal Gumflapper
transformed him into a Lucavi.
What nonsense! The only demon I see stands before me. You, who murdered the Cardinal for the stone he possessed. Not that he would have lived long, gathering them behind our backs as he was.
I must prepare for trouble. Make it double. Okay, can I play? Is it time? You guys done? Like, I'm a believer in less is more. There's a lot to be said in silence. Give me the cutscenes. I'll listen to the characters talk, or I'll read if there's no voice acting. And then it's understood when you give me control, that's when I play the game. I don't know. Then it's really annoying when they're like, but wait, there's more. And you're just like, no, there's more talking. And it gets really annoying when it's like every turn there's talking. And you're just like, guys, you gotta know. What does Bob Seger say? What to leave in, what to leave out. Like, you gotta know when, like, it's too much. Yes, Bob Seger, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. I'm getting old. Like I said, I've thought the same thing about so much voice acting battles so far. I may just play the original. Like, see, like, this is what I'm talking about.
The stone.
There's more.
I bore witness to the horror myself. Ramza speaks no word of a lie. I swear it, on my honor as a Knight of the Lion.
Okay, Agrius, you don't have to explain this every time we fight a new person.
What honor in the vow of a traitor to the crown and ally to a heretic? Your claims will find no purchase with me. Even supposing the Cardinal did become a Lucavi. An utterly absurd notion, to be clear. The fact remains that you are the ones who slew him. Your words themselves are a confession of guilt.
I see my breath is wasted on you. You turn a blind eye to the evil truth, and are more the fool for it. A puppet, willfully deceived. In your ignorance, you stand at the edge of a precipice. When finally you realize this, you shall know only regret.
Those very words I cast back at you, Agrius. It is you who shall know regret.
Dude, it's like having an argument on the internet.
Come there.
Right? You're dumb. Nuh-uh, you are. Nuh-uh, you are. No, you're the dumbest. No, you're the dumbest. No, you're the dumbest. It's like the internet, man. Ah, they're just barely out of reach. She can't jump. Mike says, or turn off voice acting. It's not even the voice acting that bothers me, it's just that there's dialogue. It's like... I don't know. It's all part of, like, the balancing of it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like an important aspect of game design that sometimes it's like it gets like stampeded over, where it's like you have cutscenes, we all know what those are. It's understood. This is where the story unfolds. There's character development, reveals, twists, right? You sit there and you watch it, you listen to it. But I feel like it's when you give the player control and you're like, here you go. It's time to play. Pick up the controller, push some buttons, get you thinking going. But then you're like, wait, hold on, not yet. Now there's some talking. Then it's like, oh my god, I just watched a cutscene. Why is there more talking? Like, I thought this was a battle. Why wouldn't you just make this a cutscene before the fight? Oh god, this is gonna hurt. I didn't realize he was gonna cast it so fast. Yoof! That stung, man. You like arguing with bots on Twitter? What's that like? You know, it's actually funny you mention that because there are, I don't know.
Take this.
Gods above. I spoke with a few people like ages back, like when bots were first starting to become a problem. And they all have, like, the same responses.
I have you now!
My apologies.
Victory awaits.
I shall be fine.
Much appreciated.
Got some panties in a twist from my statements on how all cops are bad. Gov cucks on Twitter.
I must act wisely.
Un-American. Yeah, I would just disagree. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm one of those like weird people that can listen to other people's point of view and opinions, and it doesn't bother me. You know, I'm just like, okay.
Right then.
Yeah, so good old Twitter, huh? That's where all the intelligent people go. That and Reddit. The best the world has to offer.
How about that,
Now
eh?
then.
The next move is key.
It's crazy how they get so defensive without doing any research. Oh yeah, tell me about it, right? They just start using words that they've been taught.
Good progress.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Man, he's got some range. Oh, he can jump? Well, that's not good. Well, Stadio's toast. Wait, I can't have her run too far away because she's gonna get, like, nuked.
Shadows 7 by Doomstar.
I don't do Reddit either.
Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike! Have at you!
Only time I find myself on Reddit is when I look something up. And I'll see like a Reddit result. It's like the same freaking question that I'm looking for an answer to. I haven't posted on Reddit in years.
Do not let them win.
Got sick and tired of all the stupid, like, over-moderation. It's like you join a group, and you say hi to everybody, and some freaking power-hungry mod, like, times you out or bans you or whatever, because they're like, you can only say hi to people on Tuesdays. Please read the rules. Familiarize yourself with the code of conduct. I'm like, screw this crap. Like, I'm not gonna read some rules about like what I can post on what day of the week. Like, screw this. And like every freaking like Reddit or subreddit or whatever they're called is just full of like these losers that have been given like mod powers. And I've never seen anything like it. Everybody's just like sitting there waiting for somebody to post something so they can moderate them. And it's always dumb stuff. You're like, hey guys, my car makes a funny sound when I turn it on. What do you know what the problem is? Oh, you can only post questions like this on a Thursday. Post removed. And I'm just like, wow, dude, you need a job. What, you banned me 2 minutes after I posted this. Yeah, I don't really bother. I mean, I just kind of accept the world as it is. I don't know. You know, I heard a dumb one the other day where someone's like, you only care about the things you care about. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Got me to contend with.
When I do have time to read, it's usually about like Native American history or like early U.S. history. I don't really read too much about law enforcement.
That's better.
I gotta get somebody like healing over here. Oh, I have high potion. Yeah, it's probably too complex for my tiny brain to understand. Oh geez, he's breaking my stuff? Wow. What a dink.
Let's concentrate.
Can't move anywhere or actually hit anybody.
I'm in your debt.
I am ready.
Why would they even bring archers into a place like this? It's like, we need some archers. Dude, it's a like underground library. You never know. Borderline anarchy is the only way. The only reason I kind of slightly agree with that, I only say slightly because I admit I'm just not, I don't really know anything, right? Is what people don't realize is true freedom has really already come and gone, right? Maybe I'm looking at it in a naive way, but there was a time where you could go anywhere. Nobody knew where you were going. You could do whatever you wanted, right? You could own things. I mean, I guess, theoretically. The problem is, someone else could happen upon you, kill you, take your stuff, right? And there was really nothing that was going to happen. But you're free, right? In a sense. So the problem is, as people try to make things more free, it's actually just more control. Right? It's just, like, now you drive everywhere. There's cameras all over the place, everything's tracking you everywhere that you go, and it's all like misused. Like we have we have cameras all over the place that law enforcement use that aren't even owned by police, right? It's like some company out there that's tracking and carrying all your information. Yeah, freedom's scary. Our rights don't end. Where another sphere begins. Yeah, it's yeah. And I'm kind of surprised at how many people there are out there that want to trade their secure, you know, I can't think of any examples right now, but I guess trying to control what people say online is like a big one. It's like, but they're, you know, it's gonna, the sword turns around and points the other way eventually, which is why people got to be careful for like what they fight for. So
come on.
I poke this guy again? Oh, he's gonna go right after I do. See what happens. Oh, got lucky.
The Father bear witness.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is other than having small pockets of people. You know, you almost need small communities that all stand for the same thing and watch out for each other. Because the problem is when you have like a centralized power that is supposed to do that, sooner or later that centralized power realizes that it doesn't answer to you. What are you gonna do?
Keep your wits about you. That's better.
You know, and then it's out of control.
Onward.
Whereas if the power was more concentrated and in fewer hands, and it was tangible too, like you knew who was responsible, those people wouldn't misbehave, or they wouldn't be so eager to step out of line, you know what I mean? Because you'd kill them. Right? They know. They would know.
But nor can I fail to deliver the stone. Though it shames me to withdraw, the mission must come before honor.
He just teleports out of here.
Isolde,
dude, he's gone, bro. Did you not see him teleport? Best you could do for now is share the videos, channels, help others watch. Hey, you know, toss it my way. I'm always eager to... I'm open-minded. One thing I pride myself on is I'm an observer. I don't... There's almost nothing anybody can say to me or show me that will, like, bother me, so...
Very well.
Guess I'll learn more jumps. Oi, 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 blah, blah, blah. You said you're on Twitter, Fire Soul. My Twitter handle is, what? I think it's on the screen there. Skarkaiser? At Skarkaiser. So if you want to follow me there, if you say you use it on Twitter, that's a good way to share stuff. Because I don't really know how you do it on YouTube. You can't, like, send private messages on YouTube anymore, right? You can't even, like... There isn't even, like, a wall, quote-unquote, right, anymore. I don't know. I think you used to be able to do more to talk on YouTube. But that was before I was, like, a big user. But if you use Twitter for that, that's a handy place to share that stuff. I really wish you could turn off the stupid animals breeding. Like, I really want to keep one of each color chocobo, but I mean, if they keep crapping out eggs... Oh wait, I gotta replace my shield. Got that ding hole busted. Yeah, if they keep crapping out eggs, I'm just gonna toss them. It's gonna get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. Dude, I ain't got a good shield to replace it with. It's a piece of junk. Alright. Let's keep going. Battle time. So now I'm on my way back out.
Very well.
My turn, is it?
I'll do what I can. Yes, of course.
Of course.
No turning back.
Uh-oh.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the monastery. Take the girl and go.
Come, no need to struggle now.
Ramsar! Help me!
Uh-oh. There goes Alma. And the stones.
Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle.
Gird your loins. Defeat Wiegraf. I always thought it was Wygraf. They gonna talk? Of course they are.
Milguda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged. Now then.
Alright. I guess he's not gonna gum flap for 3 days. Man, he gets to go first, and he gets to do that? Dude, it's gonna frickin' stop everybody, I bet. Dang. Oh, there's more talking.
Wiegraf, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramsar. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the Church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon? No matter how sweet, a dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
I must concentrate.
It is time. Right.
Is she gonna talk too? Like, seriously. Oops. It's like every battle I get in, Agrius has to be like, oh, hello.
Take this!
So say, no way in hell that's gonna confuse him.
Keep your wits about you.
Wait, no. Ah, I messed up. Crab cakes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to forego it.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. I meant to move them as such I could get them all hasted and healed up a little bit. Left the corner open, slapped haste in the wrong spot. Frickin' missed.
A superb idea. Where to begin?
Oh, really? I mean, oh, he's slinging a cure in there. It's turd ball archers. See what they do. Should fire right over Ramza. Yep. Oh, man, with aim nonetheless.
Good.
Wow, regular cure. That healed a lot.
This can't
He gonna die.
It's
Yeah, it is. He's gonna blow them all to smithereens. Well, this ain't good. Let's just spread them out a little more.
this fleeting life. Cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade! It's over! I botched it.
I've not left to give.
I piled him in there like that. Made it easier for him. You're welcome, buddy.
Onward.
That's the only hope I have now is to just try to take him out. Some of these fights are like that, man. I feel like they did rebalance the game, but it's still kind of weird in certain places. Maybe him getting weakened, he'll run away.
Damn it.
Nope, gotta take him out. He gets another turn?
I pity you, Weegraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No, deep down you know the truth. What would Miluda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Miluda's murderer to invoke her name. What would you know of striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name! From birth you have wanted for nothing! You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do! Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know! Harsh is the world in which we live, harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me.
He's got a good voice.
Damn you!
I might kill her. That's that turd one with an instant death. Oh, give me a break. Dude, my luck is crap. Yeah, I probably lost because they're going to heal him for sure. And then I won't be able to hit him hard enough. Yeah, whereas if Agrius had survived, you know, I probably would have been fine. I'll just have to retry. What a load of crap. I feel like some of this is still pretty, like, RNG heavy. Like, he took out my whole team. I didn't even get to his, like, little butt buddies.
Where am I needed?
Where am I needed? You're just gonna be cleaning up with a mop, like you're not really... Because, yeah, I probably can't hit him hard enough now.
I must concentrate.
I'll probably miss. Wow. Dude, I scraped that by.
Defeated. Again. No. I refuse to lose to you.
That's alright, just run away, buddy.
So the yet brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
All my friends are just dead over in a pile. Get a squeegee and just kind of push everybody out.
Weegraf! You're wounded.
Go. Do not tarry here for me.
Oh, this is a good part.
Deliver the stone.
I think this is where there was a weird translation thing. Maybe it doesn't happen right here, but I think Ramses said, like, no, don't open that. And you're just like, open?
Go! Now!
Forgive me, Weegraf.
Wait!
This game is so cool. I like how they've got, like, these horror elements that they blend in here.
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Milyuda. I have failed her. Failed them all. A bitter draught. So much left. Undone.
The Orside. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
Life undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Weegraf, no! It means to deceive you!
Whoever you are, I submit.
There's the bastard himself.
Is this the wonder of the Orsite? Nay, 'tis the power of darkness.
Weegraf?
Magnificent the power of the gods. By darkness all is sated, all fulfilled. With perfect wisdom I now clearly see the truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon. Such power, such power.
Elder, what are you...
I had to bring you this.
A book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the Betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision and your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom, or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the Church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Elder Simon.
It is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Barbaneth in his youth, you know.
Elder Simon. No.
It's on my bucket list, Fiery Soul. I'm getting old enough, right, to where it might as well be, you know, bucket list. Play this before I'm dead.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be entirely new to me. I've never played Xenogears. Well, there goes Alma, there goes the stones. But I have a book, though. Das Buch. Reading materials.
New discoveries awaiting even the most dog-eared of tomes.
Oh, I'm not actually going to sit through... Oh my god. Stop reading. Thank the Lord. Yeah, that's actually interesting to read, but I'm not going to sit here and read it for right now.
Many mysteries surround the Aura site.
Oh, so it tracks who has them at the time. That's kind of cool.
Now then. Very well.
Neat! I forget what this is.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Oh, who's he? I don't remember.
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germanique.
Riovanes? How do you pronounce that?
What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
No, I haven't read them yet. But I understand they contain something of importance. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church?
You are a blithe one. Blithe and clueless. There are many who would kill you for that book, and you do not even know what it is you carry. But
Dude,
no,
it's a long book. I haven't read it yet. Stop judging. It's $88 just for the discs. Whew. But it's worth it, though. Dang. It's a lot of money. Although that's not really. That's what I paid for Suikoden 2 way back in 2008 or whenever I bought that.
Searching high and low for you. What is it? Are you unwell? Ah, but I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Ivalice. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Ivalice. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Ivalice, I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess. Of the royal family. I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Ivalice. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be, Ivalice. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose. My everything. You will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't remember.
Teacher's soul. I swear it.
Uh-oh.
So come now. Dry your tears.
Lead is a bad, bad man. that's the joint. Yep, they fight the turd biscuit himself up there.
Greetings.
The fight everybody got stuck in.
This is utmost. This is anything. This is utmost.
Much appreciated.
This is your great anything. This is your great most. This is your great. You won't be. May I be of looking
What the free you want, mate?
Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you
sell some of this old junk? But not all of it, because I'm a weird collector freak. I have to have at least one of everything.
Are you happy?
I just don't want to sell it all. I'm too lazy. Red shoe. Oh, are those homeless shoes? Where did I get those? Magic attack, power, and movement.
May I come back?
Oh yeah, that's right. Gee whiz, Mario Kart World is 80. Don't remind me of the current state of video games. Great context, like, maybe not context, perspective. Great perspective, though. As for Christmas, that's not a bad idea.
Good choice. All that done?
Very well.
I guess nobody really got any job points in that last fight, because all I did was got plowed. It's like, battle starts, Weegraph comes in. He's like, sup, bitch? Nuked. Definitely ask for the complete inbox for Christmas. Don't skip out. Treat yourself. Yeah, it's like a shopping request instead of a Christmas like list, right? Just put one thing on it. Just Xenogears.
Leave it to me.
To battle.
Aren't we fighting in like a cornfield? With a bunch of nobodies?
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting!
130 plus thing, no problem.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
all I want. I might do it.
I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
Wow, it's a hell of a birthday gift. 25 years old.
Does he not have the look of the one on
The
the...
scotch you've ever tasted. I mean, I've never had anything like that in my life. You're quite the cultured man. I've had like cheap beer. That's about it.
What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Yeah, you speak of things I know not what they are. It's like, I can't relate.
He's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
You'll need to take a vacation to Fiery Soul Farms up here in NPA. Oh, man. I just might. Do I get to ride on the dozer?
I must concentrate.
Fiery Soul Farms. Sounds like a great ad.
I must do all I can.
You can count on me.
I love how this guy's talking about taking my head, and he's like, I'm gonna go throw a rock at him.
Right.
Take that, heretic. Get some dose the fuck out of some trees. Then fish! Yes!
Let me see.
Do man things. I like fish. Like heavy equipment. Like booze. Oh man, he's got some range.
Let me help you.
Thanks. Right then.
I don't know, with all that property, my son would probably wander off and get lost. He's like a flight risk. He's quick too. He'd disappear. Try to get everybody hasted here.
Stay focused.
Convince you to move up to Tyler Hill or Galilee?
For greatness.
I do want to move. I hate this area that I'm in. I hate this freaking house I live in. It's just so cheap compared to like anything that I could move into. Because I pay like pre-COVID rent. So it's like the only blessing is like, ugh.
Divine ruination!
You have a fence around the house? Oh my god. Yeah, I need something like that.
It's over! I'm not ready to die.
Well, you guys didn't have to fight us, but you're like, I was a heretic, let's get him! Don't steal my stuff. They're gonna steal my stuff. My shield again! First the guy broke it. Now some little twerp's trying to steal it.
Victory.
Why is it always the shield? Wait a minute, hold on a minute. No way I can reach all the way up there. Ah, almost. Yeah, I don't know exactly where I want to live. I want to move to where there's less people. Less traffic. Freaking hate sharing the road with people. I just hate it. Freaking over it. More outdoors. Less city crap. Youch, that's gonna hurt. Oh well, she's dead. He must have a gun. Stupid butt burglar. He probably got a gun too. No. Well, he does. He might. He's gonna revive his friend so he can get killed again.
Up on your feet. concentrate.
Let's get rid of this idiot. Really? Jumped up there just to jump back down? Oh, I see what he did.
Right.
Not yet.
Let's go huge hollow sour boys. Gummies. There's enough people here where you're not alone. Where you're alone, but not miles and miles. Okay. Calhoun, Delaware River, 10 minutes down the hill. They're redecking the bridge too. I thought they're rednecking the bridge. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm still learning.
Gotta push on now. You got me.
Yeah, redecking. I saw rednecking. Oh, that's how my brain auto-completed. Yeah, we blame phones all the time. My brain auto-completed it. It's like rednecking a what the hell's that? Oh.
Back to it. You're finished! It's no use.
Yeah, I hate to sound like an old geezer, but it's like wherever I move to next, I want it to be like the last time. I've moved so many times. You know what? No matter where she moves, it's probably gonna get plowed. So it's got to be something that's right. I just know I want to move to like a more secluded, wooded area, less people, enjoy peace and quiet. There goes my high potion that I just drank.
Let's get this over with.
You know, I need some space for like the kids to be able to go out and not have to freaking worry about getting hit by a car. Like we live on a hill where like probably not even 50 feet from the street. It's just kids can't really play outside because people fly up and down our road at like 70, you know, it probably only really going like 35, something like that. But you know, when you're going down a hill, like, that's way fast. It's way too damn fast. Pisses me off.
Newfound strength.
Die here.
But then I'd have to talk to the missus because it's like she doesn't like nature. So I'm like, uh-oh. Because I do.
My turn.
Like, I'm the kind of person that can disappear for hours, just go out for a walk or a hike or something. She says she hates nature. I don't really believe her. It's one of those, you know what I mean? I'm like, is it just that you haven't been in it yet?
Here I go.
I guess it's got to be an X potion this time.
How about that, eh?
Oh, hey Jason, what's up? We have neighbors that complain about speeding in our neighborhood, yet they're the only ones that speed. Yeah. Yep, I believe it. People can't think any further than they can see. Now, the only finger I can lift in these people's defense is I've been up and down our street a bunch of times. There's no posted speed limit. I don't really know why that is. I'm willing to bet, though, it's got to be like between 15 and 25, because I mean it's a pretty steep hill, you know, and people fly down our hill so fast that, like, God forbid, if anybody got in their way, they're tumbling. Their vehicle is rolling the rest of the way, because they're going so fast they'll just skip right over whatever they hit. And it pisses me off because, like, my kids, they don't really understand yet that, you know, you don't go towards the street, and we're so close to the road, there's like nowhere for them to go. It's either in like to a neighbor's yard or the road. Like that's pretty much it. And it's like, it just makes me angry because you can hear people coming. Like, they drive so fast you can hear the road noise from their tires. You're like, good lord, here comes somebody trying to go back to the future. Like, and they go freaking 90 miles an hour up the hill too. It's like, where are you going? Is there like a jump at the top? Your neighbor died, unfortunately, last year. Bank foreclosed on his mortgage. He's the first on my street. We're second. His 50 acres. Buy it, yo. I don't think I have money to buy a property, but... 30 miles in urban areas, so it's not posted. Yeah, I only guessed 25 because that's what a lot of the streets around here are. I think ours is technically... You know what's weird about my area that's like... Explain this to me. This is like freaking PA. Or at least any PA. You'll drive down a narrow as freaking hell street, right? It's like from the 1700s or something. The speed limit's like 35 miles an hour, and you're like... the edge of your car, like both sides of your vehicle are like inches away from hitting parked vehicles. It's so narrow. And then you'll turn onto like a main street where it opens up. It's 25. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why is the speed limit so damn high driving down this old horse trail of a street? And then you turn onto a more modern street where there's actually parallel traffic. Speed limit's lower. It makes no sense. And the one thing I hate about NEPA is merging traffic. They've got it all backwards. At least when I lived in New England, they kind of got it right. Merging people should have to stop. Here in PA, they can just fly right in. And you come to all these nonsensical, like, Y-shaped intersections where you have to stop, but you can't see. And it's usually to the right you can't see because you're sitting on the left side of the car. So the right is always where you can't see people are coming from. And it's like, who designs all this crap? It would make more sense to have the people to your right yield. But it's always wrong. Like every three-way or whatever intersection that there is in PA, it's like designed for maximum car accidents. I don't know what that is, so they can get like body shop business. I don't know. But at least in New England, they understood that. You know, if you're merging, you got to yield. Pretty sure he killed himself. What are you talking about? I just look over and I see this. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Okay, hold on. Let me rewind. There's state laws on minimum speed limits when there's no signs posted, usually 50-55 on highways and 30-35 residential. Maybe you can get it for cheap now that it's haunted by his death. Okay, so Jason said that part. Pretty sure he killed himself in the house. No jokes. Why am I laughing at this? You guys are killing me. Oh my god. It makes sense when you understand that all traffic laws are unconstitutional, purely racketeering. PA just understands that the zipper in effect works. Zipper in effect. I don't know what that is. Merging people are supposed to yield here, but they sure should. Oh, they don't do that there either. Yeah, nobody. Yield signs. I swear to God, most people around here, when they're driving like on an on-ramp or something, and they see the yield sign, and they probably go, "Ya yelled? Ya yelled? What is that? What's that German sign doing here?" Like, they probably don't even know what it means. Because most people would just drive straight and crash into like whatever's in front of them. And I'm like, what is going... That's why I joke with it. Everybody's like operated by some kind of like weird radio frequency and they're all tuned into the same crap. I drive less these days. I actively avoid it when I can. I'm just so sick and tired of it. Everybody's like in a hurry to get nowhere and they'll happily kill you to get there. And it's like, no thanks, I'll just walk.
Time to end this.
Well, that really sucked.
What to do?
Oh, the zipper pattern of merging traffic. I thought, I've never heard it said that way. Zipper. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, I've never heard it described like that.
Getting stronger.
I still maintain that PA has it all wrong. There's like an intersection that's not far from me that I don't go that way on purpose, because the thing that irritates the crap out of me is there's this big, so as you're approaching the intersection, there's this big, long, wide left turn. So the road you're on swings to the left. Okay, so now the traffic that's to your right is completely invisible. Why? Because it's a hill. They're coming uphill. And going through this area, it's like 45. You think anybody's doing 45? No. Now you have to stop. Nobody else does. The traffic coming directly at you, they can go straight or they can make a left. Okay, whatever. The traffic that's to your right, they can go straight. Right? They're not supposed to turn left because they just crash into the oncoming traffic that's directly across from you. Problem is, you can't see. Now, here's the thing that I don't understand. The people to the right of where I'm stopped, they should have to be the ones to stop, because they would have perfect... They can see everybody. They can see the people coming straight on. They can see you, because all they got to do is turn their head to the left. You can't see. And there's so many areas in PA that are like that, where you're sitting there at these intersections and you're like, man, I just kind of have to just go. Like, I can't see anybody. And I've never been able to figure that out. They're all over the place in this freaking state. So every time I encounter one of those things, not only do I have a heart attack, I actively avoid whatever that route is. I never go that way again.
It's time.
Yeah, the problem is that you can't see. Like, that's what I'm trying to describe. Because when you're sitting on the left side of your vehicle, and there's a hill to your right, so it's completely invisible. You don't even know if anyone's coming. You're like, wait, why do I have to stop? It should be the people coming up that hill that have to stop. Now they can see everyone. So, like, the issue isn't even speed. You're at a stop sign. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate it. That gets my blood boiling. Yeah, Jason says he used to rent a car everywhere that he traveled for work. Now you just Uber and Lyft, easier to let someone else deal with. Yep, exactly. And then you don't have to learn you don't have to familiarize yourself with the freaking rules of the road as you go. Because, like, I remember when I was going to this freaking place that I was describing, I'd never been there before. And that freaking intersection, I get to it and I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's one of those, and they're all over the place in PA. Half the time you can't see. The visibility is crap. And it's always one stop sign. They love that. It would either make sense to put a traffic light there or have everyone stop. But no, it's always the one direction of traffic that has poor visibility for 50% of the rest of the traffic. Like, okay, I can see the people coming at me. The rest of it, I just gotta guess. If I had somebody with me, I would be like, you mind hopping out for a second and running over there and looking down the hill?
And yet,
oh, it's bad. It's a JKU. Is that like a JKU? Is that like a ATV? JKU. Why do I should know that one? Sounds familiar, especially off road. Death taxes and zippers.
Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice?
Uh-oh.
Is that...
Dude, it sounds like sloppy garbage. Oh, it's...
we meet.
Oren.
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beowulf lend his aid to our order.
Oh, I changed his color, Jason.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did.
Oh yeah, you can change their colors.
While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
I don't think you could do it in the original. I know he changed his sprite changed like with each chapter. He looked different, but I know in this one you can like toggle between certain colors.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
I think it's only Ramza though.
If the White Lion lowered
Ramza.
Would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain.
Thunder God Sid.
We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once
flesh-colored.
to truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
I can still remember playing with Legos as a kid and assembling them all with the yellow pieces and being like, hey, look, he's naked.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to...
They want the Zodiac Stones because they're greedy scalping resellers and they want to have them all so they can put them on their walls.
But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. For the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward.
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulder.
Bye-bye.
Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you,
orange.
Ramsay just staring at the ground because his jump won't stop talking. Yeah, he's like, I really can't hear you over the rain. Getting towards everybody's favorite fight. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but yeah. How do you do the? Oh yeah, you can change what I got. Black color.
Feels
Cheap gold. Purple. I think that's the color he like originally is. And red.
Feels good. Let's try this. Feels good. Let's try.
Feels good. Yeah, purple. Okay. Thought so. Perp. Perp was the OG. Oh, mastered my Geomancer. Should I get a summoner going? I like that it tells you what you need. It's handy. Nice. Now everyone can model him after their favorite Teletubbies. Oh my god, I forgot about that show. Although it probably seems remotely or relatively tame compared to like what's on frickin' now. Why does this keep happening? I don't even know what's on for like children's programming anymore. It's just every time I see something, I'm just like, what the hell? What is this?
Yes?
Like my daughter watches like the most annoying like YouTubers that like you've ever. There are some of them I'm like, you're not watching this because it's just annoying. Like it's some of the most annoying content like I've ever seen in my life. And it's like adults making it too. And it's like, well, these people are freaking weird. It's like grown people going into like stores and stuff and filming themselves doing like just obnoxious stuff that you would expect from like kids. And it's like, aren't you like 48? I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of touch, but so much like children's programming these days is just fucking junk. Yeah, no kidding. I've had to like... For a while, my daughter was like pretty good about it. She just stuck to like Thomas or something. You know, like the old ones. I'm like, alright, whatever. And then like she started to like branch out and watch... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just complete garbage.
This is anything.
It's either like creepy, weird adults that just... I don't know, act like they're 7. Or it's just like rich kids sitting around opening toys.
Will that be all? You're in safe hands with me.
I don't know. I'm just like, no, you don't need to watch this.
Will that be all? Or catch your eye?
2 and 4 years old. They're into the 87 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Spidey and his amazing friends. That's good. Yeah, well, I haven't watched the old stuff. Like, fortunately, my son still likes old Thomas, so we watch that a lot. It makes my daughter mad, but it's like, we don't want to watch what you watch. It's annoying. Like, it makes me want to, like, kill myself. And it's also disgusting, too, to think of, like, all these parents that they're, like, turning their kids into... I don't even know, man. They're almost, like, prostituting them out for this, like... Just... I don't even know. It's just disgusting. It's like, watch this kid open toys they're never going to play with. That they probably got for free. from this company, and it's just all these like spoiled brats playing with stuff. Oh yeah, Sesame Street's good. I still like a lot of those classic ones. I just like mess around for one more fight and then
Very well.
just want to see if my
Let us begin. Leave it to me.
To battle!
Yeah, it's weird. Sesame Street used to like teach kids stuff, like the old ones. It's funny how all these people did so much with so little.
Come on.
Now everything's just like computer animated eye candy vomit with all these like constantly moving parts because it's meant to give your child like ADHD. It's like must stimulate brain with color vomit and although the one show that gets crap that kind of surprises me is that new Thomas the Tank Engine show, the All Engines Go one. Everybody, like, it's probably like a bunch of grown adults who are like 40 years old. They're like, oh, what have they done to Thomas? And I was like, no, the thing's weird is if you actually watch that show, it's not bad. It's not trying to, like, teach your children how to be, I don't know, weird allies of some group, you know. It's just a freaking kids show, you know, that they actually try to teach lessons and stuff. There's a Thomas and Friends expansion that came to Train Simulator. Oh yeah, I wonder if the kids would like that. My daughter used to play Roblox, and now it's, well, you know, in some hot water. She was never any like danger or anything. We don't let her talk to anybody, so it's. But still, there's always that like grimy feeling where you're like, ugh. No, that's right, he's floating. Yeah, why not? Do.
I will ascend. You can do it.
What do you think of Elon trying to shut down Netflix because they're pushing stuff in kids' shows? To be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about that. I think I've seen mention of it in passing. Now, if it's one of those things where you can kind of like read the headlines and glean some like semblance of truth or whatever, I feel like that's fine. You know, there has to be like a line. You know, I'm sure there was always stuff in kids' shows that I couldn't understand, you know, that was maybe put in there for the wrong reasons, or maybe it was like for the parents watching it. But I don't ever remember watching kids programming and there was like, I don't know, something in there like trying to convince me that I like needed to be gay or something. Like, I don't know what would have been seen as like controversial for when I was a kid. Probably that, you know, because my parents had grown up in the era where that was like a big no-no. But now it's like completely unhinged. Like, you have like this disgusting stuff. Like, there was that Cuties movie that I don't even know what the hell that's about. I would never watch it just based off of what I've heard. But I don't know. Netflix is just, even if it's like well-intentioned, you know, and you're like, oh, let's make a movie about this thing that's real and affects children, it's like, you still have to subject like the child actors to it, which alone makes it disgusting. So why are you even doing this? It's weird. So I don't like that stuff. I feel like you should leave kids alone. We all float down here, yeah. Watched a few clips trying to teach some pretty complex modern social issues about... Oh, is that Cuties? People misjudged Cuties, overlooked the massive issue with subjective young kids. Yeah, that's like kind of what I was saying. Even if it's well-intentioned, right? It's still weird because you're using children to make it. It's kind of like how in I don't know, like in most video games, you know, you're not allowed to go into a school, for example, and, you know, given the freedom to do whatever, because that would freak people out and, you know, make everyone upset. So it's hard to make. Oh, the first comment was about Musk and Netflix. Oh, the first comment was about, so they're trying to subjecting. Okay. Do you remember the first time Nickelodeon said sexy on their channel? Why do you, I don't even remember that. I just know the weird dude that was like into feet. You know what I mean? That came out like years later, and everybody's like, "Oh, it makes sense now." Yeah, I think Netflix is just getting some. Ugh. What's that? You either die a hero, right? Remember when Netflix had like $8 streaming, right? And you're like, wow, this is so cheap, it's practically free. I'm definitely gonna get this. This is great. And now they just pump out slop, and everybody is just over eager to just put garbage like in front of your kids. I don't even know anymore. Like, I can't follow it. It's just. Yeah, I haven't paid for Netflix in years, so I don't even know what's on anymore. But I did hear about some show that Elon Musk was like raising hell about and encouraging people to like cancel or whatever. It's got like trans kids in it or something. I still maintain that, I don't know, I probably maybe shouldn't be saying this so early on in like just having started streaming. I don't think there's anything, that there's such a thing as a trans kid. No. There isn't. You are not capable. You don't have down the road thinking when you're a kid. Like one day you can be like, I want to be the president. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a girl now. I want to be a boy. Like, I don't know. You don't understand that in like 20 years, like parents, I don't know, not to get on a rant here. Part of a parent's job is to say no. Right? We've now gone into this like weird era, right? Where it's almost like, oh no, you have to let your child be whoever they are and guide them on this path. And it's like, so if your child's dream is to go get eaten by an alligator, are you going to let them do it? Like the whole point of being a parent is that like you've been through the stuff that your kid is going to go through, a lot of it. And you understand that you're going to want something one day and then 2 years later you're not going to want it. Like who you are is always changing, so what you want always changes. And I don't know. It's like we've forgotten that or something. So I don't think there's you see these things that are like protect trans youth. It's like there's no such thing. And when you're an adult, do whatever you want. But you cannot understand a decision like that at like 10 years old. Or however. It's just, it disgusts me. So, sorry if that offends anyone, but I think I'm too old to change, you know what I mean? Because like when I was in school, something like that would have never, ever been like a part of my life. You were either a boy or a girl. I never would have been able to envision something like that. So the only way that kids get that stuff in their heads is they're coached. They have some irresponsible parent. I don't know, some boy wants to wear a dress or something one day. And it's probably usually a mom. No offense. I just get the feeling that it is. Oh, you know, you might be trans. Oh, gee, mommy, what's that? And then there it goes. Like, you can't give your kid a cigarette. You'll get in trouble for that. But you can help them mutilate their body, which I think that's all that it is. I know. Old man ran, right? I'm canceled before I even got started. But I can't help it. It's just... disgusts me. Coached or groomed, either way, bad news. We need the painter back. You're not... You're not... You don't mean that painter, right?
What is it?
No, I didn't even think I got much in terms of job points in that fight. Wish I was wrong. Yeah, I know I've mentioned this previously. And it was way, way long ago. Way before all this stuff. But it's relevant today. I know I've mentioned it before. But there's a great episode of The Andy Griffith Show where Opie's picking up bad habits from a traveling hobo that's coming through town. He's like ditching school. You know, all this really serious stuff, right? For like back in the 60s. But hooky or whatever they called. I don't know. Picking up bad habits.
Preparations?
So Andy has to straighten it all out, right? And the hobo guy, I don't think he means bad. He just lives a different kind of life. And he says, well, why not let the boy decide? And Opie says, no, you can't. Because he'll reach for the first thing that has shiny ribbons on it. And by the time he finds out there's a hook in it, it's too late. That's this. We're in that now. Part of a parent's job is to say no. And help the kid explain, help them understand why. Like, the thing I try to tell people, my kids aren't old enough yet to understand, but I've already thought about it a lot. And this is tough, because it's tough when you're 10, it's tough when you're 20, it's tough when you're 30. You have to try to make the best possible decisions for a person who doesn't exist yet. Right? Like right now at 40, I got to think about, okay, well, who am I going to be at 50 years old? I don't know. I've got to try to make good decisions for that person. And that's hard, right? And it's even harder when you're like 12 and everything's changing and you have no idea. And the thing is, everything's really immediate. Your thinking, your world, the relationships you have with people, it's immediate. So you can think, I need this now. I want this now. This has to happen now or else. I mean, for crying out loud, when you're a kid, you get a bad haircut, your life's over. If I don't get this, this is over. If I don't get that, this is it. But a parent has to help a kid understand, listen, you're not going to be 12 forever. Someday you're going to be 18. You're going to be 22. You're going to be 30. You've got to think about that person. What does that person want? If you make this decision now, is the 30-year-old you going to regret it? You have to make the best decision that you can. And that's tough. And that's why parents, instead of caving and coaching kids like this, they need to help them understand, like, listen, the best thing that you can do is wait until that's your decision. A parent should say, I cannot make this decision for you. It would be incredibly irresponsible of me. It would be a betrayal of what it means to be a parent, to decide this for you. I can't. It's too life-changing. And it's like, where are those parents? Are they gone? The HBO remake, Andy... No, Barney would shoot the hobo. In the HBO remake, Barney would be unhinged. He was the one that carried a gun. We are lied to about everything, but we have awakened. And I don't know, maybe I'm crazy and I don't understand anything. But it still blows my mind that you couldn't like buy your kid alcohol right? But you could help them transition. You can't transition. You are what you are. You can pretend. You know, Halloween's coming. I could dress up like a, I don't know, a trash can. Not really a trash can. You know, I can wait out by the side of the road and wait for the garbage truck to come along. But when they see me, they're going to go, what the hell are you doing? I mean, maybe if they're having a really bad day, they'll say, screw it, toss them in the back. You know, but when do we have to stop, like, entertaining these people? Because it's a hole without a bottom. You have to say no at some point. Anyway, there's my rant. They should all be painters too. Am I alone? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sheltered, clueless, out of touch person. But I feel like part of a parent's responsibility is to say no. Right. Do I have that last job yet? What the hell is that? That must be Ultima. Old age must begin the moment that you don't recognize the world anymore. I wonder what that was for my parents. It reminds me of Batman Begins. Yeah, when did the nut take over the nut house? Yeah, it's just... And the thing is, we live in a time now where I don't even think most of the people who push this stuff really believe it. I think what happens is people identify with it too strongly, and I feel like it's mostly women, because they don't want to be, what is the word, like ostracized from society. They want to belong, and so they just agree. And it's like you try having these conversations with people and you just... They kick you out. Once they find out who you are, they're like, you gotta go. It's like, really? Because I'm the only sane one here? I'm either the only sane one or I'm the only insane one. But I feel like most people don't actually believe it. They just want to be on the perceived right side. Yes, imagine having a grandfather with Alzheimer's. Everyone has to go out of their way to allow him to believe it's still the 60s. And you know what? If he's going to die soon, and you want to help him believe it's still the 60s because it makes him happy, whatever, right? But you wouldn't expect it of like, wow, I was at the store, you know, whew, and the cashier there wouldn't indulge. It's like, well, they don't know who you are. They shouldn't have to. But anyways, unless anybody's got anything they want to talk about, that should probably be it. Someone's gonna clip this and it'll pop up again in like 10 years and you'll be like, can you believe he said this? Everyone in the world has to go along, and it's compelled by the government. That's the world these people are. You're dead on the money. You really are. You'll get arrested one day. They'll be like, oh, remember that old guy? Telling him it wasn't the 60s anymore. What kind of sick freak are you? You're going to the slammer. Alrighty. I guess that's it for me for tonight. So I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. This was the week I swapped things around. I think I'm going to forego Fridays. It's just too difficult with everything that's going on to try to even like get here by even like 8 or 8:30 p.m. It's too hard. I'm either way late or way tired. So it's going to be Thursdays from now on. I would like to have at least one of my streaming days be like not gaming related. Maybe I like talk about the news or something. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that could be Thursday, but we will see how that goes. I'm going to be back Sunday night. I don't know what I'll be doing yet. I might play Silk Song. I don't know. Really kind of trying to avoid that game just because it's it's just going to be me dying. You know what I mean? I might as well just play like Minesweeper or something and fail at that over and over again. It's about as entertaining. But Tomb Raider is on Tuesdays. So make sure to come by for that. That seems to be like my most popular one. I should just play Tomb Raider, right? Just play Tomb Raider all the time. Until I run out of games and I got nothing left. It's a very shallow gold mine. I gotta stretch it out. Alright, folks. Thanks for helping me. Listen to me. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you back Sunday night. Have a good weekend. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's Friday. Have a good weekend, everybody. Good night.